Hi there. I'm shooting a lot of videos. I just shot a CD update, which is up now. I upload these not all at the same time, but I record them. It's Tuesday, and it's been a crazy Tuesday. Tuesday is a day where I only have half a day of work, which is great because I can go to thrift stores and I can do other things. Uh, I went to a thrift store. That's the next video, and it's a crazy, crazy haul. But this video just has new records. New records. There's two that I picked up online that are new. They're old, but I just wanted to show them here. And yeah, the rest is basically new records that have been waiting for me at the record store in Amsterdam. And I picked them up last Saturday. Yep. I haven't listened to, well, I've listened to one of them. That's it. Don't have much time to listen to music. Anyway, I also have two 7-inches by the Paradiso Vinyl Club. So I'm going to show those first. If you don't know, there's a back catalog of some unboxings that I did that nobody watched. They're 7-inches that are released by a Dutch music club venue called Paradiso. They release it under their Paradiso Vinyl Club name. And it's basically Dutch bands who are up and coming and have something to offer, and sometimes it's an older band. In this case, both bands are new to me, and one is really interesting, and that's this one. Wow. This is Sun Swaga. Sun Swaga. Limited to, you can see it, 255. I got number 255. I think they're limited to 500 or so. Black vinyl. This is an interesting track, interesting 7-inch. There's two tracks. One is called Needs, and the other one is called Sage. And what they are is they're jazz funk tracks, more jazzy than funky, but pretty damn cool. Paul, ex-Junkie NL, if you're watching, I don't know if you know Sun Swaga, but you ought to check them out. Great Dutch jazz. Not Belgian, they're Dutch, from Amsterdam. They're linked with a group called Jungle by Night, which I'll be showing something by in a minute. So there you are, first 7-inch of the Paradiso Vinyl Club series. And here's the other one, the Paradiso Vinyl Club. Paradiso Vinyl Club. This one is King Champion Sound with the Paradiso 3-song EP. What does it say? What is it? It's 3-song EP. This one is on red vinyl. I love the picture on the front. This is something like strange. It's dub, it's post-punk, it's free jazz, it's spoken word, it's all over the freaking place. But it's really interesting. Like I say, it's a 3-track EP. These are the song titles: Red Letter Day, Cinecita, and Pidimo. This one is number 95 out of, I guess, again, 500. I don't know. The EP is dedicated to Marky Smith, so you know in which direction they go, if you know Marky Smith of The Fall. So those are the Paradiso 7-inches. Ah, damn it, I got the hiccup. Ain't cool. Now on to the albums. I got two that I picked up off of Dutch eBay. This is the first one. This is Isaac Hayes, To Be Continued. I didn't have this one yet. This is the German pressing. It's on Stax. And I have not listened to this one yet, but apparently the version of The Look of Love, which lasts around a little over 11 minutes, is amazing. This was released before Shaft, like a year before Shaft, I believe. And I love Isaac Hayes. What more can I say? So I had to pick that one up. This was I'm so glad I was able to pick this one up. I never ever see anything by Donald Byrd, and if I do see it, it's snatched away quite quickly. This is Street Lady on Blue Note from 1973, I think. 74, at least the pressing is. I think originally it came out in 1973, but this is a German pressing in an American sleeve. It's gatefold, and Donald Byrd did some amazing jazz funk, and this is one of them. Street Lady. Fold out the complete sleeve so you see the whole sleeve. This is an amazing sleeve, by the way. So Donald Byrd, so happy that I found that. Now on to the new ones. This one I had for a while now. This is Thom Yorke's Suspiria soundtrack. And I have to be honest, I like it, and that's about it. I like it. It's not great. I was hoping for a little bit more of his solo material, like the electronic stuff, and it's not. And it's got moody pieces and sound collages, and it's actually stuff that I'm not too hugely into. But overall, it's an interesting album, and it's from a horror movie that I don't need to see. That's it. It's got original inner sleeves. It's on pink vinyl. The package is amazing. Music is good. That's it. The rest of the albums I have not, well, except for one, which I already had previously on CD. The rest I have not heard. This is Jaco Gardner with Somnium. This is his newest album. I have the Dutch pressing, but this is a version that I can't find on Discogs yet, because Dutch version was colored. This is, as you can see, black vinyl. Jaco Gardner, this is his third album, and his previous two albums were very psychedelic, very like with vocals, psychedelic sounds, and pretty trippy. And he goes even beyond that. This is instrumental, and from what I've heard is that this is inspired more by krautrock, maybe. I have no clue because I haven't heard it yet, but it's instrumental, and it's interesting, and it's available in America as well on polyvinyl, and in the UK on Full Time Hobby, I think. And on in Dutch label is Excelsior. So Dutch artist, he lives pretty close by in a very small village, a little up north where I live. I've never met the guy. I've never been to the place, by the way. So I've mentioned Jungle by Night when I showed this. And this is their new album. This is Livingston. And again, I have not listened to it. It's a double album, gatefold. It's limited. Where are we? 500 copies. And I got number 284. What you get is not much, except that it's clear vinyl, and it has a little art print of the sleeve. There you are. Jungle by Night, most definitely my favorite Dutch Afro funk group. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee because I can. Delicious. Anyway, they're my favorite Dutch Afro funk group. There you are. That's what they do. Highly inspired by Fela Kuti. So if you love Fela Kuti, check out these guys. Jungle by Night. They're amazing. They're young dudes. And I am really anxious to listen to this one. Up next is an album that I already had on CD, but it was for sale. It was a sale, I guess. I don't know. Plastic Beach by Gorillaz. Double album. Beautiful artwork by Jamie Hewlett. There's more here and here. And then there's more here and there. And it's basically Damon Albarn with lots of guest artists. Who do we have as a guest artist? Snoop Dogg, Bobby Womack, Mos Def, De La Soul, Griff Rice, Little Dragon, Marky Smith, Lou Reed, and that's about it, I guess. So yeah, this is, I believe, their third album. Still a really great album. Things after that are kind of like, I don't know, they're either fun or not fun, but not great. This is still great. Also picked up the new J Mascis album. This is Elastic Days. It's the loser edition, which supposedly has to come on sort of clear vinyl with pink in it or purple in it. Mine is more clear. It's got little smudges of pink smoke in it or purple smoke in it. But yeah, I'm stoked. I really enjoyed the last two solo albums by J Mascis, and I also love the work that he does with Dinosaur Jr., but his last two solo albums were beautiful, beautiful albums, and I can't wait to listen to this one. And then the last album I got, I have no clue. I picked it up because I really enjoy the work of this group. It's now a one-man group. This is the new Liars album, probably worst album cover this year. It's called TWTWF, which stands for Titles with the Word Fountain. And you got the deluxe edition, which basically is green vinyl. I have no idea. I think it's very, very electronic. And to be quite honest, I love their earlier stuff a lot more. But this is really still a band that I'm interested in, let's just say that. So I tend to pick up their new albums, unless I've heard it and it's shit. There you go. Thank you for watching. See you next update, which is huge. Take care and later.